Hello friends, and welcome back to my crafty space. My name is Crystal, and in today's video, I'm going to be working on my 2021 Project Life album, completing week 27. This would have been the first full week of July. I have to get my months right there. July, starting from July 5th and going through, I believe it's July 12th maybe. I'll have to double check my numbers there. So this week what I will be using is the July 2017 Digital Stories by the Month kit from Ali Edwards. From this kit I've pulled a couple of different things. The first was this title card. It was originally in a 4x6 size, but I just cropped it down to a 3x4, and this is going to serve as my title card. Then I am going to repeat the exact same journaling card across the entire spread. This is one of my favorite ways to use digital products, is to take one of the cards that works for multiple stories in my spread and just repeat that same card over and over again. For this one, the card is adventure number, and then there's a blank spot. So I have 4 different adventures from the week that I am documenting. Then I also pulled some of the chipboard pieces. So these were the digital chipboard, and I printed them in addition to my cards here on matte white photo paper. And then I went ahead and adhered these down onto some plain chipboard, which I'll show you a piece right here. So this is the plain chipboard. Sometimes I use the ones that come in my mail, like with my scrapbook.com orders, things like that. And then sometimes I go ahead and order some for backup for myself anyway. So I adhered it down onto this and then used my Tim Holtz scissors to cut them out. I use these for my chipboard because the Tim Holtz scissors cut through chipboard like butter. So these are the best ones for that. All right, so what I'm going to do next is to go ahead and put you on fast forward while I get everything set out here on my surface. I'm going to get everything embellished and finished up here. I'll talk you through the different photos and events that I am documenting, and then once I have that done, we'll slow back down and finish up our video for today. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Let's get started with today's spread by going ahead and setting everything out on my desk where I want it to rest inside of my album. So I'm going to be using the 9x12 page protectors that have, each of them has 2 of the 4x6 sections and then 5 of the 3x4 sections. The page protectors that I buy, I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this before, I get them from scrapbook.com. because I actually find that the pockets of those page protectors are more true to size than anywhere else where I've purchased them. I've gotten them from all the different brands just so I could see for myself, and definitely my favorite are the scrapbook.com ones. So then I'm just going to sort of lay everything out here, rearrange it a little bit so I get it into a configuration that I like, and then we will start to place these chipboard pieces around the spread. That is essentially going to be the only thing I'm going to do for embellishing this spread, is just adding on the chipboard pieces. It's going to be fairly simple, quick and easy. And then I also have the 4 journaling cards that each say adventure number, and then there's a blank. So I'm flipping through all of my puffy and cardstock alphabet stickers to find ones that I can add into the blank spot to designate stories number 1 through 4. I'm going to pick these gold, they're like a thin puffy number sticker from Ali Edwards. They were a part of the Storytelling Basics collection. The last time I went and looked online though, they are all sold out. So I'm super bummed about that because I only got 1 set of each of the colors, and I definitely should have gotten more. Numbers are the only alphabet-ish type of sticker that I actually use. I hardly ever use the actual alphabet, but the numbers, I'm always reaching for numbers. So I added 1 of those gold numbers into each of the spots, 1 through 4 there. And then I'm going to get to work adding and adhering down these homemade chipboard pieces onto all of the different photos. I did have enough of the chipboard sentiments and then also enough space on all of those different photos where I can actually fit one chipboard on every photo in my spread, which doesn't always happen. So that was kind of cool to be able to do that. Actually, I think I do all, nope, I do get them all. I get every single photo has a chipboard piece. So for my stories this week, what I did is I opened up all of my photos that I had taken throughout the week, and I was looking for adventures that we had gone on as a family, because the kit that I was using, which is the 2017 digital kit, is a lot about getaways, vacations, trips, that sort of thing. But having an adventure does not necessarily mean going on a vacation or a trip. You can totally have adventures right around your own home. So the first one I talked about is going on the boat with my family on Monday. It's the first time we've gotten on the water all year. And last year, Jonah was terrified of the boat, so we just avoided it. I was a little nervous going back on the boat this time, but it turns out that he actually really loved it. So yay for that. We can finally go on boats again. The second adventure of our week was going to a splash pad with my sister-in-law and another friend and their two babies. So I have some pictures of the splash pad itself and playing with the kids, and we just had a really, really great time there. The photo right in the middle is of my niece. It's just a super cute one of her. The third adventure was going over to my sister-in-law's house where they have a trampoline, and talking about the kids being or getting more and more confident being on the trampoline and doing tricks and all that kind of stuff. So it's been really fun to watch them blossom throughout the course of the summer, from being fearful of being on the trampoline to now they're like basically doing flips and stuff. And then the last adventure that I am documenting this week is going to the zoo with my friend and her husband and their son. So we went as a group on Sunday. And a funny story, it actually rained all day, and we had made reservations to go together. So we decided, to heck with the rain, we're going anyway. And it just kind of drizzled on us most of the time until we were getting ready to leave, and we had to grab the umbrellas. But the animals were out, super active, and we had just the best time. All right, friends, that completes my spread for this week. I really love the way that this one turned out, and I especially love that I was able to clump different little clusters of photos together to represent the different adventures that we went on throughout the week. So we've got the splash pad, which really is the splash pad, the boat, the trampoline, and the zoo. So I love having that as a bird's eye view for the major stories that happened throughout the course of last week. I hope that you enjoyed seeing this spread come together, and if you did, I would love a thumbs up on this video down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you can catch all of my future crafty videos. I'll be back again at the end of this week with another Story Kit Crush video using the Strong Story Kit. So hopefully I will see you back here then. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, friends.